Hi, welcome to What's Your Why? I'm Shauna with Platinum Insurance, and this is Kayla, and we're here with her dance company, Ardour Dance in Farmington. I'm really fortunate to be here today with Kayla. I was so impressed when I came and visited a few weeks ago. Being a mom of dancers, your philosophy is different than others. Can you explain to them how your philosophy is different?
Yep. So I have danced for over 20 years. I've taught for over 10, and I opened my studio right around 5 years ago. And I just knew when I started teaching that I wanted to approach it differently. I just knew I could come at it from something that was genuinely positive and encouraging for the kids, and that this could be their home away from home, is what we like to call it, where they feel safe and that they can be themselves and know that we want them here and that we love them.
What I really liked about your studio is that you put just as much effort into your recreation teams as well as your comp teams, and that's not typical at the studios I've been. They put a lot more effort into their comp teams, and what I see where you stand out from others is that you want them to feel accomplished when they learn that new thing that they're working on, and you put just as much effort into your rec as you do as your competition teams.
That's nice, thank you. Yeah, we like to make sure there's something for everyone. We know competition isn't for everyone, and we don't like to push it on them, so we want to make sure that our recreation program is just as strong, like you said, as our competition program, so that they're still achieving and learning and that they feel accomplished and like they can move on and do something with dance if they want, even if that thing isn't competition necessarily.
And another great program you have that a lot of places don't have is hip hop for young boys.
Yes, we love our little boys and we wish we had more of them. They're just so darling, and they love dance just as much as girls, and it helps them in the same way that it helps girls. And so, yep, we have one class that we do right now, and they're 5 to 9 years old, but we're hoping that it will grow and we can have some older boys come and get involved as well.
Cool. And another really exciting thing for the community is you're having a Halloween performance, correct?
Yep, we are starting a new show this year. It's on October 13th. It's called Forbush Fright Night. It's at Forbush Park in Farmington by the pool. Most people know where Farmington Pool is. And it's something we just really wanted to get the whole community involved in, and so we're having vendors and sponsors involved, and we're also inviting the local high school dance companies to perform with us so that it feels like a Farmington community event and not just our dance recital.
And what another really great thing about it is, like, say for instance, my kids will be in recitals and we'll have to put in a lot of extra time outside of the regular dance schedule to make sure that everything's where it needs to be. And you've explained that they're actually taught within their weekly classes, so it really does cut down on that time, so they still will be prepared. Not that there might be an extra practice or two, but it really is put into that curriculum, so it really doesn't put any extra time on those families that are already struggling to like balance all the kids' different activities.
Yeah, people have so much going on, and it's so great that they love to have their kids involved in a lot of different things and make them well-rounded. And so that was one of our biggest goals, was to make sure that we've had a lot of staff meetings to build it in to the time that they're already here every week, so they're not having to come for a ton of extra hours just to perform in a recital. So that's a big sell for us with this one.
Awesome. So when does your fall registration, the next wave, begin so people can get signed up and get everything in order so they can be ready for fall?
It is open now, and we take registrations through the end of the year generally. Once January hits, we kind of close them off for our spring recital. But if you want to do fall and you want to be involved in the Forbush Fright Night, then you need to make sure you're registered by mid-August, because that's when we'll order costumes for that event.
Well, thank you so much, Kayla, for joining us today with What's Your Why. I'm Shauna with Platinum Insurance, and I just look forward to coming to your fall show and really supporting you in our community. So thank you.
Thank you for having me. Thank you.